Welcome back, class. Today's lesson is asset cards. These are green cards, as you can see, and they play very similar to foundations. These cards, once played from your hand as forms, will go down to your stage at the end of the turn and sit basically in the same spot your foundations would. However, the main difference between foundations and assets is while you may commit a foundation to assist in passing your control checks to play cards, you are not allowed to commit assets in order to pass your control checks. That is the main difference. And as such, assets are usually a little bit more dangerous to put in your deck because you can get fewer foundations in your hand because of that. However, they usually do come with very powerful abilities, such as abilities that let you take cards out of your opponent's hand, cards that allow you to cancel your opponent's effects, and what are called terrain cards, which are basically, showing my age here, but think the old school rules for field spells in Yu-Gi-Oh!, where only one field spell was able to be on the field at a time. Terrain cards, terrain assets, act as field spells. Only one player can have one active at a time, and they usually have effects that benefit both players. So, assets, you usually won't play a lot of them unless you're a specifically asset-driven deck, because, like I said, unlike foundations, you're not allowed to commit these in order to help pass your control checks. So they are a bit more difficult to wield. However, the benefits of them will make their slightly harder to use nature more valuable to you. And this is going to be a very quick lesson because there's really not too much to say about assets, mainly because they are simply foundations you cannot commit to pass control checks. So, with that being said, class dismissed.